friends, welcome to the Cozy Reader. I'm Nell and I'm your host today. Happy New Year! This time we're going to be talking about my January TBR. Now that 2025 is all gone, we're jumping into brand new TBR, fresh start, and all those things that come with a new year. So, first on my list for January this month, I'm doing Murder at the Movies by Ellie Alexander. This is the Secret Bookcase cozy series that she has out. I read the first one when we were on vacation in either June or July at the beach, and it was phenomenal. I love everything that Ellie writes. Unfortunately, I'm just now really getting started into some of her stuff, but I'm really excited to read this one. This one's going to be my first read for 2026 as I've already started it. Next, I have more Ellie Alexander, A Batter of Life and Death. This is book 2 in her Bake Shop series. It is set in Ashland, Oregon, and Jules Capshaw comes home after being on a cruise ship for years as their head chef, and she comes home to help her mom run Tort, their family bakery that's been in the family for years and years. Next, I found this one on a whim, Half-Baked Murder by Emily George. Apparently she is a formally trained pastry chef and decides to open a cannabis bakery. It sounds like a silly good time, and I'm really excited to try out this author for the first time and get into this book. After that, I know, I've never read Vera Wong. Vera Wong's Unsolicited Guide to Murderers or for Murderers by Jessie Q. Satanto. I love Jessie's YA thrillers. They're fantastic. She's a fantastic writer. This one has been wildly popular, and I'm really, really excited to get into it and find out all about Vera Wong. Next, Vivian Chen's. This is book 3, Murder Lorraine. I literally finished Death by Dumpling and Dim Sum of All Fears in December. It was the last book I read in December, so I'm excited to jump into this one in January and really catch up on this series. Lana Lee and the Holy Noodle Shop is such a good time. The whole atmosphere is fantastic. All of the side characters are great, and she has a little black pug named Kiko, and I have such an affinity for pugs, specifically little black ones with fun names. And then I have Whose Body in the Library by Eva Gates. This was an advance copy. This book actually doesn't come out until either June or July. It is the, I believe, 11th book in the Library Lighthouse series. I have a super special place in my heart for this series. The Body Island Lighthouse is a real place in the Outer Banks. The way Eva Gates describes the grounds and the library and the lighthouse is so perfect. A couple of years ago, my now wife took me there for a vacation. Now we go back every year, and that's where I proposed to her, and it's just such a special place for us. This is what got her into cozy mysteries, because I talked about this series all the time. I love Lucy in this book. I love Charles the cat and all of the fun side characters in a way that only Eva Gates / Vicki Delaney can write a cozy mystery. So my last book that I have is Watchdog by Lorianne Berenson. I have that one via audio from my library. One of my goals for this year is to spend less on books every month and do a lot of reading the books I already have. That's my stack here. Taking advantage of my Kindle Unlimited subscription, because this past year I think I read 4 books on Kindle Unlimited, and I had it all year long, so that seems like a monumental waste of money. I also want to really take more advantage of my local library. I used to go once a week. This past year I spent a lot of less time at the library, and I would love to get back into picking up my favorite cozies from them, whether it's the Libby app or physically going into the library and grabbing books. So that is my 2026 TBR for the very beginning. What is on your January TBR? I want to know all the cozy mysteries that you're reading, and give me suggestions for February. I hope you have a wonderful day on purpose. Drink your water, curl up, and read a good book.